Just wait for the cops. You started driving at me, so I stopped.
You can't drive for shit. You
started driving at me, so I stopped. You drove the front of your car into mine. You drove the front of your car into mine. Here's the cops.
Stop recording me, bitch.
The cops.
Stop recording me, bitch.
Well, I'm pressing charges now.
Stop. You can't press charges.
I'm pressing charges.
You're recording me without my permission, bitch.
It's illegal.
I will do whatever I want.
Knock it off.
Yep. Stop recording me, bitch. Stop recording me, bitch.
You just hit my phone.
Stop
You
recording
just hit
me,
my
bitch.
phone.
These hands is bisexual. They'll go from turning them punches to
Hit my phone.
Right. You can't record me without my permission. You stop recording me.
She just spit on me. She hit my phone. She hit my car.
Right, this thing over here. Hold on. Let me put my phone in my pocket. This is it, bro. What the fuck is this? How you gonna arrest me?
You're not under arrest right now.
How you gonna arrest me? Bro, I got places to be. Bro, I got places to be. What the fuck y'all on, bro? He cannot record me.
And you can't hit him, okay?
I didn't hit him.
She did.
To be honest, we didn't see the accident, so we don't know who caused the accident, but her response to the accident is what makes her look guilty. And that's why you gotta have some situational awareness, especially when there's an authority figure involved, because when the police officer pulls up and he sees you yelling in the street, hitting people and spitting on people, you gonna look guilty automatically. If she would've just relaxed, played the I'm just a girl card instead of being aggressive and unruly, she wouldn't be in the back of a police car. And just the optics of seeing somebody in the back of a police car makes her look more guilty. This is a 101 lesson of the benefits of staying cool, calm, and collected, because really she played herself.
I'm famous on all social media.
What you said you do?
I just post me.
Oh, you just famous from like being fine?
Yeah.
You ain't famous, you just fine. That don't make you famous.
Listen.
You ain't influencing them.
Yes, I am.
You ain't changing no lives.
I'm a
fine.
dancer
Everybody
too.
wanna fuck you.
No.
She acting like this is groundbreaking news. You a stripper. You think they throwing all them ones because they like your personality?
They shake their ass.
Hey, I really like your outfit.
Oh, thanks so much.
Oh my god, I just talked to a girl!
You said, why ugly men have high standards for women?
Yeah, I think it's very strange. Like, it's always the fuggliest men that have the most to say.
But who are you to appraise men of how they look? What if they think they're a 10?
Well, again, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I mean, what I might think is a 10, someone might think is, a 5.
But like maybe these men who you think are ugly, like a lot of women think they're 10s.
Okay,
and so wouldn't it
I'm
be
not a lot
fair
of
for them to
women.
have high standards?
No.
Also, what's wrong with having high standards even if you're not attractive?
I mean, I just think like you need to take a good hard look in the mirror and be like, all right, I'm a fugly man and I shouldn't have such high standards.
Should fugly women also think that way?
I don't think women are fugly. I think some are.
So there's fugly men, but not fugly women?
Absolutely.
Are all women 10s?
Sure, yeah.
Are all men 10s?
No.
Interesting how that works.
Her tattoos look like a random page in my notebook in 4th grade. And the craziest part is everybody at that table sitting there letting her say this, acting like she not one of the ugly people. Like, ma'am, you one of us. Men have really dropped the ball on allowing women to be delusional. We are in an apocalypse. We need to bring back bullying, because why doesn't she know that she's ugly?
Butters, you're butters. That means you're ugly.
How long did it take to apply the paint first and foremost?
Every bit of about 900 seconds.
900 seconds. Okay,
Hey.
now I'm not good at math, but I'll roll with it. Now, is this your son?
It better be.
That's a good head of lettuce he's got on him.
Hallelujah.
Does he get it from his damn daddy?
Hey, only thing he's missing is the pickle.
Is that a perm?
It is.
The only thing he's missing is the pickle. Is crazy. You know his son gonna be a legend. W dad.
That's a W.
This millionaire became a millionaire off of this lady. At the age of 19, he married this 76 years old woman. They both fall in love with each other and now they got married. And this millionaire lady spoils this guy so much, she bought him $9 million house. And she also bought him a brand new custom made limousine. And now every month she takes him on a trip. And they have visited 30 countries around the world. And this lady said she have never fallen in love with anyone so hard like with this guy. And she also have put in half of her wealth under his name. This is the power of hard work and power of the money.
Tell them to bring me my money.
I don't see no victims here. She know what she buying and he giving her what she paying for. I'm telling you right now, in 30 years, there's gonna be a lot of older women that made a lot of money just to buy love, and they could have got that for free in the first place. The only issue is you might be able to pay for an attractive 19-year-old, but nothing's gonna replace the feeling that you have when you have 40 years of experience with the person.
They call her the cat lady.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
The simple fact of the matter is most things worth having are simply a matter of discipline and time on task over time. But most people don't have the discipline and they can't conceptualize committing to something for years on end. Someone asked me how long it took to build my physique, which was 55 pounds of fat loss and 25 pounds of muscle gain. By no means do I have the best physique in the world, but that took me 8 years. And when I said that, that guy said, wow, that's really discouraging. That's forever. So fucking what, brother? The time is gonna pass anyway. Why would you not make it count? Once you become in love and relentless about putting systems in place to guarantee the goal, because like James Clear says, we don't rise to the level of our goals, we fall to the level of our systems, then the process becomes enjoyable. But you have a big goal. You want to build a physique. You want to become a millionaire. These are 5, 7, 10-year goals to get you to where you want to be. So set the goal, detach yourself from the outcome, and then become relentless about your discipline and your systems. But so many of you fail because you can't accept the fact that you just have to do boring work for an extraordinary period of time. My training program, boring. I do the same thing 3 times a week, but I enjoy it because it's giving me the outcome that I want. Building wealth, becoming a millionaire, boring. Put a few $100 away each month, invest it in the market, rinse and repeat for a decade. Boom, you're a millionaire. Most people can't do that. They want it to be sexy, they want it to be quick, and they want instant gratification. But the rule of the game that is not wavering is that anything worth having requires you to extend your time horizon and your expectation of when you're gonna get there. If you can just extend the time horizon and do work with no anticipation of an outcome for a short window, you will be successful. I mean, it is literally guaranteed. Just keep showing up to the gym and eating your protein and eating real food and walking and repeat that for 8 years and you're gonna look incredible. Keep investing, keep saving for 8 years, 10 years, you're gonna be a millionaire. These are the rules of the game. Get it through your head and you get what you want.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. Let's just be honest. If you would have started working out 2 years ago like you said you was going to do and been a man of your word to yourself, you would have had the body you wanted, but you didn't. So now you sitting here built like a lunch lady. When you feel stuck, that's your mind telling you that you need to come up with a plan so you can get out of this situation. When you feel like you don't like how you look, you don't like what you see in the mirror, that's your body telling yourself that it's time to make a change. But anytime you feel those natural inclinations, you start scrolling. Our brains have been kidnapped. All that productive time we could be using to put towards something else, we spend scrolling. What we give our attention to is what we're gonna become. It's called paying attention for a reason. So if we can focus on our tasks for long enough periods of time, we can have anything we want. Hell, if you lock yourself in a closet with a chemistry book, you gonna come out an expert in chemistry, or you gonna come out really good at building paper planes because you was folding them and throwing them the whole time you was in there. Basically what I'm trying to say is he's right. It takes focus over time, but you can't focus for long enough if you're looking at your hand all day.
We ain't gotta wait for them. Ready? Damn. Damn. Yeah, go. Go. You ain't gonna do nothing. Oh.
Damn. wait.
You didn't go to my wedding, but you came to my divorce, huh?
So what? I want to see you happy.
Got it? Go put it here. Yeah. Here, baby. I missed you. You missed me? Yeah, I'm calling you. I know, baby.
Congratulations.
Exactly. Show me something money can't buy. They trying to sell us the dream that this isn't peak happiness and fulfillment for most human beings, and this is what the millionaires are doing.
Forget brunch. These women are now heading into the woods for what's been called rage rituals. Let's watch.
Right now, I feel. What do you feel?
The cost ranges from $2,000 to $4,000. One rage ritual leader, Mia Magic, explains their purpose. Take a listen.
Rage has been demonized and villainized, especially in the feminine. But our sacred rage is what has incited so many movements, created so much change on our planet.
Look at that, man. How you gonna explain that shit to the aliens? All I'm trying to say is if you got a family, we already rich. Now we just gotta find a way to make a little more money.
Men don't have friends. And society starts to make a lot more sense when you realize that men don't have friends. And I know you're probably on the other side of the screen right now thinking, yeah, no, that's impossible. My man hangs out with his homeboys literally all the time. So, like, clearly he has friends. And to that, I raise the question,
man, shut the fuck up! God damn, bro! Shut the fuck up! I done seen like 4, 5 dumbass bitches say some dumbass shit like this. Damn, bro. Like, but y'all, but y'all go on motherfucking trips to Miami and fall out in 6 hours. And y'all start y'all fall out in 6 hours and goddamn get to telling who panties dirty. But we not friends. Fuck up, man. That shit. Them motherfuckers just be talking.
For real? Or do they just share a common interest? Because if you observe male friendships, you'll quickly realize that the way that they act towards each other is entirely opposite to the way that women interact with each other. Like, if you really listen to a man talk about his homeboys for real, it's not giving friend. It's
hey, a girl will talk shit about their friends to a fucking fly on the wall. To anybody who will fucking listen for real. Like the amount of times a girl done been sitting around me and she venting to me about her friends. Come on, man.
Going on is that all the men collectively have one shared interest and they just like do that interest together. And when one of them decides that they no longer like said shared interest, then they're no longer friends.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Fat bitches need to shut up, bro. All respect and all honesty, like, not gonna lie, it be a lot of the fat hoes talking. You fat bitches need to shut the fuck up. On God.
Man, this stuff is silly. About 5 months ago when I was in Kenya and I have the police report to prove it, me and one of my other buddies, 2 guys, fought off 5 dudes that came to try to rob our Airbnb with machetes and slingshots. It was me and him and 3 women, and we stood toe-to-toe against 5 dudes in their country and fought them off. In that moment, he showed me that he's willing to die for me and mine, and I don't know very many women that are gonna die for their friend. Some of these women online be just misguided and saying anything to make them feel better about their situation.
Guys mostly want to hang with their boys. Men, when they think of fun, they do not think of their girl. They only think of their male friend or...
I got some truth.
So what does it take for it to be a girl to be fun? Like, I want to take her to everything.
That was a good rebuttal. Yeah, just start making us do shit whenever y'all around us.
Who else will we get?
Exactly. No, I'm not saying I have a problem with it, but... Don't you see the perspective of, you asked why?
Who else would we ask? Why is it?
No, just listen real quick.
Okay.
You asked why we rather chill with our niggas because we get to
be ourselves.
We get to be chill and lazy.
It's easier. Yeah, you get to not do shit.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do that with him, and then when you get home, get on your shit, do your thing.
But the world would be a better place if when we chilled with shorties, we could chill out.
Y'all don't know how to stop chilling sometimes.
She has no clue that she doing the exact same thing that they talking about, and they just laughing. It take them forever to get ready. They be an hour late. Then they moving all slow because they got on heels. We like hanging out with the ladies, but it does come with an extra burden.
I love women. We love women over here.
So everybody saw the viral video of me saying my girl was with me when I was broke. Now she's in a Lambo and gets designer whenever she wants. And a lot of girls are asking, when do they become rich? You know, how do I get one that's rich? And that's the problem. All you girls want a finished product. None of you guys want to go through the hardship and what it takes to help your man become a multimillionaire. This girl helped me pay bills, and she also pushed me to work hard whenever it was needed. It wasn't ever like, oh, please do this, please do this. It was like, if you need to work, do it. She was helping me pay bills, taking care of meals, cleaning the house, taking care of everything so I could just work. And the truth is, 99.9% of you girls aren't willing to do that. Some of you are, so if you are, don't get mad at this, but most of you aren't. Most of you want to party your asses off, sleep around, go and travel the world with people that whatever, and then when he's a millionaire, you guys are like, oh, I'll settle down. Oh, I'll keep my pants on for this multimillionaire. I'm gonna tell you right now, no multimillionaire that has put in the work it takes to become a multimillionaire wants somebody who's used or expired.
Yeah, I think a lot of those women forget that most rich men used to be broke men. And the truth of the matter is, a lot of those women don't even want a husband. They just understand that getting the man with money is easier than making all the money. But if you gotta be rich for a woman to like you, she don't really like you.
If I'm lying, I'm dying.
Is that him?
Yes.
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Did you say that my daughter is rude?
Yeah, I did. She gave me the finger.
Well, I wouldn't have done that if he wasn't being a slow asshole.
Oh, I'm beating your ass.
Are you serious, Amelia? Well, listen, whether she gave you the finger or not, then maybe you should have gotten out of her way.
Yeah, I know. I'm old. I'm kind of slow.
So that means that you get to tell her she's rude?
Well, she's rude. She's rude.
But she's not rude. She's only 7.
Well, I thought she was being rude.
But were you in her way?
Probably.
So don't you think that maybe you don't own the store just because you're driving a cart? I think that you think all this is funny, and it's not funny, sir.
Well, I'm her elder, and she needs to show me a little respect.
Well, maybe you need to not think that you own the store because you're driving a cart.
Man, that little girl out of pocket. If that was me, my dad would have jumped on me so fast it would have made my head spin. One of my shoes would be in the cereal aisle, the other shoe would be in the dairy section. Yeah, we didn't grow up with that soft parenting bullshit. I would have got my ass cooked.
Dumb ways to die.
Diaper.
I'm saying, but like, you think this is wifey material?
Are you saying that I'm not?
Are you?
Are you saying that I'm not?
Bro, come here, when you whisper.
What's up?
Hey, do you think she's wifey material by showing her boobs out?
Who? Wifey material by showing her boobs? I mean, she's pretty fine. You know, I don't know about wifey material by showing her
because
boobs.
wifey material doesn't define what you're wearing. It's the type of person that you are.
Nah, true shit. Okay, I agree. But let's say if I was your boyfriend, I wouldn't like you to be wearing this shit.
But you're not gay. You're not. She's my girlfriend.
No, I'm not. That's why I don't give a fuck.
And I want my girlfriend to wear this. I think my girlfriend looks hot. I want my girl to go out like that.
So actually, I agree. What is a guy gonna think when he sees this?
She a little slut.
I want my girl to go out and everybody be like, oh, she's hot.
Thinking as a guy.
Excuse me? So you're calling me a
That's the way guys think.
So yes or no, are you calling me a
I am.
Wow.
That's the way guys think.
The fuck? My girlfriend is
They don't know the way guys think.
You're small. So basically you're small.
On 9/11, Keith missed a flight that crashed into the World Trade Center, which means that he's personally responsible for killing the 2 people who took his seat.
Saying that he took up 2 seats just adds a layer to that 9/11 joke that makes it genius.
Ladies, if you watching this, if your son brought home a woman like you, would you want her to be with him? And 90% of y'all say no. If your son brought home a woman who want him to spend $300 on a meal, who want him to pay all the bills, who want him to sit up and take her out every single weekend, who want him to sit up and pay for every single thing, 90% of y'all women sit up and say, son, go find a woman that really like you for you. But guess what? You want a man that do all of those things for you. Come on, man. 90% of these women want a man who, to them in their mind, is immorally wrong for them.
Right. I'm telling the truth.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of these women want a father.
Want a father. You know what I'm saying? Facts.
I'm not your father.
Come on, man. 90% of these women want a man who sit up and is an idiot. But if they son brought home a woman that was like them, they'll be telling their son, look, son, you need to go find you somebody else. That woman don't want you doing spending your money.
And the craziest part is some of them don't even want a father. They just want a rich simp. They want a man that's going to provide for them like their father, but then not give them any rules that they got to follow. And I'm going to be honest here. There are a lot of single mothers that actually would tell their son to date that girl because they don't give their sons the game. They train their sons to be the rich simps that they want. When a boy has a dad in the house, he's not just going off what his mom says a real man should be. He sees what his mom actually responds to by watching his dad. When a boy doesn't have a father in the house, the only thing he can go off of is what his mom says a real man is. And everybody knows you probably gonna end up heartbroken with a handful of flowers going off that advice.